Today I recommended the book, The Four Agreements, to somebody on Soul Pancake. I was talking about that yesterday, about soulpancake.com. It was started by Rainn Wilson, who plays Dwight on The Office. It's a site that's just totally devoted to sharing positive messages and positive philosophical ideas and creativity. And I'll leave a link in the description of this video. At some point, the book The Four Agreements came to mind. I recommended it to somebody on there, and now I'm recommending it to you. When I recommended The Four Agreements to this person, she asked me if I knew about the Fifth Agreement. Wow, so guess what? Now I've got the book The Fifth Agreement on my Kindle. Well, actually my Kindle app on my iPad. Oh, what a wonderful world we live in. I don't know about you, but you know, I still don't take this whole thing for granted. You know, this ability to just share ideas with people from all over the planet, people you've never met in real life. I gotta quit saying that though, because I mean, this is real life. When you're exchanging and you're communicating ideas and you're exchanging information with somebody, that's real. I mean, like today, I recommend a book to somebody. She recommends a book back to me. Next thing you know, I've got the book. I'm reading it. I mean, we're affecting each other's lives, and we've never met physically. But does that really matter? I'm a real nerd. I'm a geek. I'm a techie. You know, whatever. You know, the computers aren't anything new to me, but I still just don't take it all for granted. For one thing, I think it's good not to take things for granted. Just realize what a great time it is we live in. You know, if you watch a lot of news, you might not think it's a great world we live in. Their job is to tell you the bad things going on. So, I mean, that's not reality. Yeah, there's bad things going on, but, you know, we live in a pretty cool time. Being 50 years old, it's something that's happened in my adulthood that we could start doing this. And even to my kids, I mean, you think about YouTube, what I'm doing this for now. YouTube is only 5 years old. Just the fact that I have the luxury of doing this, that I can stand in my room with my, holding up my iPhone and recording a video and then putting it on the internet and sharing it with a few people, or, eventually maybe a few more people. So yeah, I'm still thinking this is pretty cool that we can do this. That you're watching this means that you have the luxury, that you have the time in your life. You're not having to go till the soil or make butter or bake bread. It wasn't all that long ago that if you wanted to have bread and butter, somebody had to go and churn the butter and bake the bread. But now I got enough leisure time to think about stuff like the Four Agreements. But I'm just going to do a quick run through here. If it sounds interesting to you, buy it. I also got the audiobook. I listen to it in a loop sometimes, and it just to keep reminding me of sometimes how simple things can be if you stop all the negative chatter in your head. Before I go any further, I want to say that I've been skeptical over the years of anything that's called the 3 steps to success or the 7 blah 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 blah. With that said, I think that the Four Agreements, it's just something that's so common sense. Although I know the expression that common sense isn't. But it's really so simple, and it's non-denominational, and I don't feel like it's preachy. It's just something it gives you a way to try to clear your mind and make yourself better. Speaking of the negative voices in your head, another little voice in my head is saying, oh no, self-help. But just because there's some people out there who are, shysters. Ooh, shysters? Man, I'm showing my age. I don't care if people are making fun of self-help, and I gotta just block that out. For one thing, I don't think this is all about self-help. If you make yourself a better person, then your kids are gonna like you better, you're gonna do a better job. If you're helping yourself, you're also helping everybody around you. It makes the world a better place. So here are the Four Agreements. Be impeccable with your word. Don't make assumptions. Don't take anything personally. Always do your best. I'm not going to get into all the details because that's what the book is for, but if you just listen to those words, maybe rewind and watch them and listen to them again. I mean, even if you don't read the book, just listen to those concepts. Just think of those concepts and see what you can do with it. And then if it interests you at all, go out and get the book. I'm not standing to make any money by recommending this book. It's a book I really like, and it's one of a handful of books that's made an impact on my life. And to give you an idea of just how important this book is to me, the Four Agreements are on my refrigerator. Yep, right below the sketch that one of my daughters did of me wearing a dress and carrying a pie. So I mean, come on, really. Can you get a stronger endorsement than that?